So today is the Surrey Tops 50 miler LDWA event. It starts and finishes at Whitley Hall down near Godalming. So that's it there. I got here a bit early because I had to come around the M25, so I wanted to miss the traffic a bit. So it doesn't start till 10. It's about sort of 10 to 9 now, so I've got to wait a bit. I've been here for a while already, but yeah, so just waiting around for the start. But I feel okay, and hopefully it'll be a good day. It won't piss down too much, but I'll see you in a bit for the start.
It's a new route, a new GPS, in case you've downloaded the previous one. You know, this year's one, because the checkpoint has moved and we've got a closed footpath. A few things to watch out for. Very start, the first two kiss cakes you're going to come across in the next 5 minutes are very tall and very skinny, particularly got rucksacks on.
Right, so that was it. It's officially 10 o'clock and we're off the Surrey Tops 50 miler. So get going. I'll be glad to get going because I'm getting a bit chilly just standing around with a t-shirt on. So get running a bit, warm up a bit. But it might be raining on and off today, but it might be a bit sunnier later. So hopefully the sun will come out a bit later. So really happy we're off now. He's absolutely chucking it down. So sod it, suck it up, crack on.
Whoa!
I met this bloke here on the Baslow boot bash.
Wow!
So he probably beat me today, and he's walking. Anyway, yeah. He's running. Look.
Gone down. Oh, they've gone down, have they?
Oh,
I was going
yeah,
by that.
must be
I was going down
down,
that big arrow. I didn't see one going down.
Down you. Pretty steep hill, this one. Pretty steep. I'm not using the poles yet because I'm gonna hold back with the poles until more the second half of the race. It's a lot more hillier for the second half. So that's the plan. Hold back for a bit with them. Been going about 25 minutes now. Yes, it's stopped raining already, so hopefully it'll hold off for a bit now. Jobs are good and downhill, nice downhill. Back up the hill and again in a minute. Got to really try to concentrate not to push too fast and go too fast today. But I'm probably chomping at the bit a bit because I've been quite relaxed about everything lately and really looking forward to this. So I'm probably raring to go. I'll have to hold myself back a bit, really. We've been. Go on.
I think we're in their corner.
We're being stalked by a herd of cows.
In their corner. They just go, get out of our toilet.
It's like playing dogs with a cow pat. Got wet feet already. You've even got boggy puddles in Surrey.
First time these shoes have been muddy.
Yeah.
Wet even.
I ain't worn these ones much either. It's going about 4.5k now. The first checkpoint is about 20 kilometres, 12.3 miles or something, just under 20 kilometres. So quite away from each checkpoint. There's only 4 checkpoints, so they're all about sort of 10, 11 miles, 12 miles apart sort of thing. So I've been going about 7.5 kilometres and we're just going up the first of the big hills now. So just a plod up the hill. The going's been quite good. I did hear a little snapping clip sound. The clips on the back of my Innovate 2-in-1, what is it, Ultra, whatever it is, Innovate pack. Yeah, it's got these funny slider clips at the top and at the bottom. When it's got a lot of weight in it, the clips go inwards and they unclip. So it's a bit of a flaw with the pack. But what I'm going to have to do is sometime after this event, I'm just going to super glue them in so it can't even detach. That's what I'm going to do. Save me the bother of it coming unclipped when I'm in an event. So that's something to think about. But the going is quite good. There always seems to be some little problem or niggle. Last time I done a 50 miler, I had the same thing. Things malfunctioning and going wrong. I lost one of the nozzles off the end of my drinking bottle the last time I done a 54 miler. So always something going wrong.
I think it's Christmas and you get together.
The Celtic Cross. So we got a trig point here. I've got to touch a trig point. Top of the first hill. Proper big hill. Hindhead Commons. Trig point. Right, morning. First one bagged. Excellent stuff. Bit flatter and downhill here, I think, so probably do a bit of running. Bit of a view there. I'm not sure if that's the part of the Devil's Punch Bowl there, but I'm not sure. I'd have to study the route description, I think. The council are obviously not doing their job here. So come on, council. I don't know what council it is, whether it's Godalming Council. Sort it out. On it. What's this here? Well, there's quite a lot to read there, so I'm not going to read it all. It'd take me too long. Been going about 10 kilometres, just over an hour and a half. But I'm loving this event so far. The paths are so nice. You know, just lovely paths. Most of the time anyway. But yeah, it's just good vibe. There's another woman I met from the Hello 12 parishes I've been talking to. Yeah, so quite a good vibe. It's raining again, tipping it down east, but I think it won't last too long, so I'm not going to bother putting my jacket on, but yeah, it is tipping it down there. Is that Walker again up there? Caught him up a bit. Well, nearly 14 kilometres and we're up on the top of another little hill here. There's another trig point, so I'm going to tap the top of that.
Tap the top of that. I'm going to tap the top of that.
And jobs are good.
Nottingham lads here taking the piss out of the accent, yeah. Arseholes.
So where are we going? Down here, I think.
Oh, we're going down here. Like we ain't got an accent, have we?
Not many, not many. the old open heathland. Very sandy around here on these heathlands. Bloody Portaloo in the middle of nowhere. Portaloo in the middle of nowhere. I must have known this event was going to be on. Where we going? I think we're going down here. Down to the left. So it's just being a bit sort of flattish, and going through these like the sort of heathland paths or whatever in the woods and that forest. It's just pretty much the same. It'll same at the moment, but we can't be that far to the checkpoint because we're coming up to just under 20 kilometres now, 19.8 kilometres, so we're nearly there. Should be at the checkpoint soon. So here's the checkpoint. Bit of a flood here near the checkpoint.
Right, look, it's
Run by the Kent group there, look. So checkpoint 1. Get all checked in and yeah, and then have something to eat over there.
no, you crack on.
And I'd be looking at the maps as I'd be going along and think, right, oh, I'm going to go that way, and then I'd say I'm going to go this way, and I'll tell them which way I was going.
So some really nice bit of food at the checkpoint. Had a ham sandwich with cherry tomatoes in the bag, so that was really nice. Really enjoyed that, and a couple of bits of cake, different bits of bit of fruit cake, and a bit of what's it called? Fruit bread. What's it? Malt loaf. That's it. A bit of malt loaf as well. Really like that as well. So, and it's another about 11.6 miles to the next checkpoint, I think. So it'll be another 3.5 hours to the next checkpoint, I would have thought, for me, if I can keep running okay, keep going a bit. So that'll be 23.9 miles, I think, or something like that. The River Way. Cross over the road by the looks of it. Let's have a look at the river. So I left the last checkpoint, and then I know my bag was coming undone, so I having to fiddle around with my bag. The clips were coming undone, so if I can't get any super glue I can't really fix it. But there's some like poppers underneath the clips that hold the bag on, so they're just holding the bag on. So hopefully I'll be able to get round okay, hopefully. So, but obviously I'll have to wait till I get home maybe, and I'll super glue all the clips together so they can't keep unclipping. So, bit of a ball ache, but I'm sure hopefully I'll get round okay. So I've lost it because I was been messing around. I lost all the people I was sort of running with and talking to, but that's not too bad. So hopefully I'm going the right way now. I'm talking to you and not looking where I'm going. But yeah, so the weather's nice and cool, can't complain much, just plodding along. Puttenham Common, somewhere here. We're going right. Going through some lakes here. Don't know what lake it is. for more on the other side. Seems private though. Alright, so I went through a little village. I asked some bloke if there was a shop around I could buy some super glue. He said no, but there's a pub, but I don't, probably might not have any super glue. But I thought I'd go in the pub and just ask him. She said she don't think she got any super glue, but maybe she got some safety pins. And I thought, you know what, I might have some safety pins in my first aid kit. So I dug them out of my first aid kit, tried to fix it, and it just won't hold the weight on the safety pins. Not strong enough. So, but she didn't have any safety pins or super glue or anything anyway. So that weren't much good. I might try something else in a minute because I've got some bigger safety pins, but I don't know if they'll work. But I'll give it a go in a minute maybe. Anyway, when I feel like stopping, I'll see you in a minute. Well, I had a look at my pack. One side was fixed anyway with the safety pins I put on it, so that's a bonus. But I've got some bigger safety pins out, and I think they're going to work. They're going to hold it on, so I think I'm in business. I can start running a bit faster and a bit more again. So hopefully I'm back on the road a bit faster. So apparently we're on the North Downs Way now as well. Things are going a bit better because I fixed my pack, so I can run a bit better now without fear of my pack coming up unhooked and falling off. Yeah, so a bit sandy this bit. I've decided to get the poles out now because I think there's some big hills coming up soon. So looking on my watch at the elevation profile, we've got some big hills coming, so I might as well get the poles out and start using them a bit, save my legs for the second half. But yeah, it's just quite serene at the moment, going through quite quiet, sort of wooded, sort of like very green area on the North Downs Way. So I think we're going this way. It's alongside the river now. I did just go the wrong way quickly, but only about 20-30 yards down there. So hopefully I'm going the right way now. I think. Let's have a look at my watch. Right, I think we've got to go over this bridge here. I'm in an hurry. That's why I went the wrong way, because I can see the track going down that side, so I turned down that way. You've got to go over the bridge. Oh. It's all good fun. So I think we're heading up the hill now, quite a way up the hill. So get the poles out and hopefully they will come in handy. So it's the North Downs Way straight up. I was going up the way there and the GPS track was going straight on, and the checkpoint was in the car park, but I didn't go through the car park, so luckily enough some people told me.
Yeah, brilliant.
So saved a bit of a disaster there.
Yeah, good.
So somewhere in here. Oh yeah, he's got the old dibber. So I'll get dibbed in and get myself sorted out and then get on the way. That's checkpoint 2. A little church there. So, off down here, I think it's still the North Downs way. Yeah, so got in the checkpoint and sorted a drink out, got a bit of food, sorted myself out a bit, get on my way. So the next checkpoint is 54 kilometres, 54.5 kilometres in or something. So 33.9 miles, I think, in miles. Yeah. So that'll be the 3rd checkpoint, and then there's one more checkpoint after that. So not bad. I think we're coming up for a bit of a viewpoint here. Check them views out. On the Surrey Hills. So a bit of running down the hill now, I think. Get the old legs going again. Pumping them out. Pumping some miles out. Some great views over there. Still on the North Downs way. Bit of a view there. Get running down the hill now. Couple of the old little billy goats there, I don't know if you can see them. So just going for a farm and that, yeah, but yeah, it's all right. It's a bit wetter and muddier up on this bit. Quite a few puddles and boggy little puddles and things. But anyway, never mind. But yeah, just plodding along quite all right. Can't complain too much really. So coming up for about 49 kilometres now. There's a bit of a view opening up now. We ain't had no view for a while. It's been a bit of a slippery rat run of a path. But it's looking up a little bit more now. So about 5 kilometres to the next checkpoint. And I think there's a meal at the next checkpoint, like they give you like a halfway meal. It's a bit over halfway really, isn't it? But they give you a meal at that one. Wootton Estate, public, no right of way. So we got a Children of the Corn moment going on here. So I'm not far from the 3rd checkpoint. Must be only about a kilometre or something. I'm dying to get there because something to eat and all that, and I want to sort all my gear out for the night as well because it's going to be dark soon. So torch out and all that, and yeah, getting on trucking. But if I keep going at a good sort of pace I'm going, then I'm going to be on for quite a bit faster finish than what I was thinking I might do. So that'd be good. I might even get home and get to bed tonight, instead of having to stay over here a bit and maybe not leave till the morning. You could have a kip in the hall. Apparently there's a room you can have a kip in, but if I get back early enough I might just drive home and have a kip at home anyway, so that'll be good. But, it's getting like the twilight, isn't it? So I don't know if you can see me in the light there, but I'm at checkpoint 3 now, I think. Homebury Village Hall, there's it, checkpoint 3. So it's about 7:30. I've been going about 9.5 hours. So we've done the checkpoint, or I've done the checkpoint should I say, and we're just heading up the hill now to Homebury Hill. So yeah, and then I think after Homebury Hill there's another hill called Pitch Hill, and my estimation is about 16 kilometres to the next checkpoint, which is the last checkpoint, and then after that it's about another 11 kilometres to the finish. So yeah, just plodding along. It's a bit hard to get running again. I'm going to get running now. I'm going to try and get running again now. It's flattened off a little bit, so try and see how much running I can get done and how quickly I can get to the finish really now, instead of longing it out too much, because it's easy just to do like keep walking a lot really and not really running too much. Anyway, I'll get going and I'll see you in a bit. So this is the top of Homebury Hill, I think. There's a bit of a view with the lights up here. I don't suppose you can see it much in this. Anyway, I'll get on my way. Off up this way, I think. I think this is the Pitch Hill trig point, I think. Yeah. So there's another trig point there. Was Hurtwood Control. So, alright, checkpoint 4. So we've got a bit of drinks over here and a bit of food over there. Even though it's pissing down with rain, we've got a bit of cover. So I finished the Surrey Tops LDWA 50 miler. Yeah, 15 hours 40 minutes for 83 kilometres. So didn't do much filming when it got dark because you can't see much, can you, out there anyway. But I'm absolutely knackered now, so I ain't going to do a lot of talking or anything. But cheers, I'll see you later.